Okay. Hi. Okay, I don't know why my microphone decided just to not alive there, but hello. It's me, the local virtual baker, Saltea Kichee. Hi. Hello. Hi, Bush. Hi, Bush. Wowie. Yeah, my microphone's being a little funky today, I guess. But hey, we're here. So hey, hi, hey, how's it going? What's poppin' up, my homies? How are you guys? How are you lads? I hope you're doing good! Sleepy. I'm always sleepy though, so it's no different from any other day. Alright. I think we played Terraria last time. When was the last time I streamed? Because I actually genuinely did forget. Hold on, let me take a little look-see. Oh yeah, it was literally yesterday. Technically you did do an art stream. I guess that is true. The delay gives me cancer after last stream. That is so funny. Not the cancer, but like the delay. That delay is funny. Yeah, I forgot we streamed yesterday. Not last night, I remember that, but I forgot we actually streamed Terraria yesterday, which is really funny, because I have no recollection of it. No recollection of the sorts. But yeah. Let's see. Yeah, I've been doing a lot of like simple things recently, have I not? I definitely You killed the twins. No, I didn't kill the twins. I also killed a plant. I also killed a skeleton. I did other things. Don't discount that stream. There was an important stream. I didn't realize it was yesterday. I thought we did that Friday. So yeah. Hold on. I'm now trying to. Oh jeez. Figures. Six figure salaries. I am trying to decide. I have been trying to draw all morning. I've been up since like 4. Took another nap, and now I'm up at 8, and then I've been up doing chores, but I've been trying to do drawing in between. I have been trying to draw all day pretty much because, yeah, I was doing laundry, but with laundry you have to wait for the laundry to get done, so yeah, stuff like that. So I've been trying to figure that out, but like, I haven't really been able to do any drawing because like... Angry, just anger in my body, anger in my soul, many madness, many sad and angry. Hi there, Skylar. Hello there. You know, Bush, actually, I'm just realizing something. I was supposed to tell you something, but I forgot what it was. Like, unironically, I was supposed to tell you something fairly important here. I'm sure it'll come to me eventually. Yeah. Hi, Q. Oh my god, Q. How are you? Oh, I hope you're, I don't know, not dying, because weren't you dying? Weren't you a little sick or something? Thank you for having me, even though I'm autistic and don't deserve it. You don't need to tell me you're autistic. You're just... Brother, you don't need to tell me that. Right. Alright. Yes, I'm good, Lamel, but everyone else is sick. Well, at least you got the immunity now. You know, that's how it usually works in, like, a family. You get everyone sick, but then when everyone else is sick, you're not sick, because you are immune for now. unless it lasts too long and like your parents or family are really good at getting sick for long periods of time, and then you know they kind of just stay sick, and then eventually it comes around to the point to where you get sick again, and yeah, I kind of like living alone. My God. I'm sorry. This person said the same thing 2 streams in a row. Lol. Wait, said what? Which person? Ban them! I'll just get stung by a bee instead. Ew, no, that hurts. Don't do that. No. That cute. That. I didn't slap you or anything. I just gave you like a little, like, you know, like in anime when someone like hits someone on the head, like a chop on the head, like stop being stupid or something like that. That's here. Wait, I gotta like do a really cruddy drawing to emphasize this, because that sounded like a slap. It wasn't a slap. Trust. References. Oh gosh. Alright, hold on. I'm having like the worst time right now. Hold on. Let me just show you the madness that is my second screen. Because as you can see, my screen's very clean. It makes a lot of sense right now. So let me show you what is currently on my second monitor as we speak. I'm having the worst time right now. Oh jeez. Yeah, hold on. I gotta like Yeah, okay. Oh jeez, headache, migraine. It's not that bad. It's bad for me, Trob. It's bad. My ass in the corner. Yeah, you sit there. Okay. I'm gonna try to fix some stuff, but recently of my drawings, I'm trying to implement color. I'm trying to I'm trying to do stuff. I'm trying to do things. I'm trying to actually add color. But, you could do worse. I believe in you. Actually, I have done worse, actually. I've done a lot worse before, but... I don't want to talk about it. Those were dark times. I think Hugh saw it. It was bad. So... Alright, yeah. Alright. There's too much stuff on my screen still. I'm too occupied. Hold on. Let me just, like, get rid of some... There we go. I can actually see myself now. What was I doing again? Oh, yeah. I want to practice, like, draw... Oh, wait, no. I need to draw my stupid explanation. Oh, shoot. Okay, so anyways, here's Q. Very poorly drawn Q. It looks like a cinnamon roll, honestly. Cinnamon roll. I forgot how to draw! Oh my god! I don't know. I forgot how to draw. Alright, you know what? No, I can't do it. Okay. I hit Q on the head. Stop. Take my word for it. My resource? Just trust me, bro. Okay. I gotta drink some water. Maybe I'm just like... Do you guys ever just drink half a gallon of water in like a few seconds? Because I think I did exactly that. Hold on, I need to fill my water bottle again. Is that what you were showing me last stream? Me and Pomp. I think you were just sleepy. What do you mean? Oh, no. Last night on the overtime stream. No, that was completely different. Actually, the funny thing about the overtime stream is that I am still working on that thing. the thing that I'm working on currently last night is the same thing I am still working on. So yeah, my ass made no progress. I can't even remember what I drew last night. I just knew that I like drew like an old character, and that is pretty much the epiphany of it all. But I want to try and realign myself with like my drawing skills, I guess. But it's like less that I want to relearn, but like realign my drawing. It's more or less that I think my sketching is okay. Like my sketches are passable. They're alright. I go as far and say that, you know what, I think I even like them. But, yeah, hold on, I want to change the music too. Sure, ZZZ, why not? Brain rot, let's go. Anyways, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, I'm trying to learn how to actually color now. And I was kind of inspired from last night because I kind of do like that coloring style. So, gonna try and figure that out today. I'm gonna scream at my art program today, I think, because I'm gonna have so many annoyances because this entire morning I was trying to do one simple drawing, and I've had to delete the same drawing, counting at least 17 times. And it was to the phase where it's like, I've done the sketch, it looks good, but I don't like it because it looks weird. So hopefully this time I can actually do it. There's a lot of tutorials on how to color. That is true, Q. But you see, I've watched them and I don't know how to explain it other than I cannot pay attention and I do not understand them. It's... I don't know. Coloring is just really confusing for me. It doesn't work in my brain. I don't know. So, you know what I do well? You know how I learned how to draw and do this and that? I'm just gonna brute force, because that's what I've been doing. That's how I learned. So... Alright, well actually I gotta kill Q. Not kill, but like, I gotta get rid of the Q window by Q. Because I want to draw Minna. Color 3 is hard though. I do enjoy shading hair and skin. Yeah, like color theory is fun. It's not okay, so it's not really like color palettes I have an issue with. It's the whole process of coloring in something that I have the issue with because I don't have a good coloring style. Actually, to say it out loud, I actually haven't ever colored. I don't really have a coloring style now that I think about it, so that's a bigger issue. You know, like, I hate to give myself credit here, but like, I think I have a pretty funny, funky art style, you know? But like, when it comes to coloring in stuff, oh, I have no idea how to do that. That is where I am currently struggling with right now. Art coloring clash stream with Salty. I wish. Jeez, I'm not that good at drawing. Or I mean coloring. I'm good at sketching. That's pretty much all I'm good at. Q, if you ever talk to Salty, trying to teach him to do something can drive even the most put together person insane. I mean, you're not wrong, so... I just work here. No, you don't. You know, that working here implies you get paid. Anyways, I gotta draw. I just wanna draw a myth. But also just to... Before I forget the thought, this was a thought I had, and it's kind of funny. So, we all know that I have a good few pals that have that me in their names, and I get like really, really confused with it. Like here, we gotta take this little side tangent here because it's really funny to me. So I have pals that I know of like Mila, I have Minima, I have Minna, and now I think there's someone else. Minima, Minna, Mila. Okay, so I guess the funny thing about Minima is I call her Mima as a funny little thing because I like to give people nicknames. So like Mima is Minima, then there's Mila, then there's Nina, and they all sound the same, and it hurts my brain. But you know what's even funnier? So that I just found out a silly little funny thing. Oh, my VTuber parent. Her thing is me man, and it's like, oh my god, no, not another me. I thought it was just gonna be me Han, and that's like, oh, that's close, but it's ever so different enough to where it's like, okay, I get it. But it's me, it's like me man, and that's like, no, that's too similar because I call Mima, Mima, me man. We got Minna and we got Mila, and now I'm freaking it. Oh my god. Too many ms, you know? Too many ms. Way too many ms. Okay, tangent over. Screaming internally and physically and externally and upsettingly and everything imaginable. Yes. I'm using this as a reference here because this was a coloring style. This was a coloring practice I did. It's okay. It's not bad. But flat... Actually, no, I'm gonna be honest. I actually really like the coloring I did here. It's flat coloring with mild shading, but I really like it. The face is a little big. The head's a little big. The eyes, I use transformation on them. Honestly, I really like this drawing still, despite me also having my own endeavors for it. But this is actually pretty good. But the issue is, here's the big issue. Me. That's not the problem that, oh no, it's me. It's more or less that, oh no, I only know how to color in myself. So how do I color in someone that I don't know how to color in? So it's like, oh shoot. No, I mean, like, I teach Salty how to color Lamau. Oh, that'd be helpful. It's funny. A lot of people... Okay, I think I've given several people migraines about this, but, like, I've tried to ask pals, like, hey, how do you color? How do you color? And they all get really mad at me. Or they at least get really confused, or really annoyed, because, like, oh, I just don't understand. But, like, coloring is one of those things where it just does not process. It's a lot like shading. But I kind of understand shading a little bit better now. Like, oh, you want to go, like, 25% on the hue wheel, and then it's a better shade versus just going black and going on a different opacity, but... Okay. I'm gonna try and draw Minna. I'm just gonna, you know... Why am I trying to call her Minna? I'm just gonna call her Vanilla. For now. First for my small little brain to catch up. Minna! Vanilla! I'm gonna draw Vanilla. I'm gonna draw Vanny. Vanny. Yeah! Oh no, Five Nights at Freddy's. Too big. Oh, another thing there's so many issues I've been having recently. Like, today, and last night specifically when it comes to drawing. But, one of the... Oh, that is not the right folder. Whoops. That... New art studies going here. But I forgot. I have... It's kind of funny, because I have been... I have been trying to, do an art study, and it was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna try and fix faces and proportions, and these look kind of jank now that I look at it now. But like, I don't know how to explain my idea, essentially. I think this one looks the best. Yeah, this one with sketches looks good, and also felt the most correct when it comes to drawing. I think I did these a whole while ago. It was a hot minute, but like, yeah, these sketches were a little bit better, but then I kind of just fell off the training wheel, and just was going back to circles. Okay, And also, I was having I think another thing. I'm just complaining right now. We're gonna draw. Trust me, I'm gonna draw. I'm just complaining. So I have an issue with here's my issue with Mina Vanilla. Bleh. Okay, so I have been trying to. I usually have an issue when I draw Mina. Love her, but her hair kind of confuses me because it doesn't make sense. And you know, I think I know the fault to the reason to that because, like, oh no, say I, wah. But this one kind of makes more sense, and it's. I think the thing is that this one's too fuzzy, if that makes sense. Like, there's too much like spikes, too much like. I need simpler lines like this. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, there's too much design. And if you know, like, how I draw, it's like, oh, it's all spikes. It's all this, it's all that, curves and all this and that. But when you add, like, the plentiful amount of spikes here and there, it confuses me and makes me want to just commit asabuko. But then I saw, like, oh, here, let me see if I can find a better version of Mina. It's like, oh, yeah, that's perfect. It's on her schedule, so it's like, yeah, okay. That's good. Even though that, in reality, it's actually not that much different, but it's still just ever so slightly better, and it's like, that's it. That's what I need. Anyways, I've done my complaining now. I feel quite better about myself. Not really, I never feel good, but I can draw Mina, hopefully, today, maybe. That's the plan. I want to draw her drawing? I want to draw her, like, holding dough kit or something. Honestly, I was thinking of drawing, like, a Fugi tech for her. Because I think that would be kind of fun. I want to do some, like, moderate animation practice because I haven't animated in quite some time. Like, the latest animation project I had was the, was this guy. You know? This is my latest animation project, but that was like a few months ago, a month or two ago, I think. So it's like, yeah, I kind of want to do something. I don't want to do some more animation. It's been a hot minute, so I'm depressed, but at least I can draw Mina. Exactly. Who cares if you're depressed when you can draw VTubers? And also, okay, random thing, another thing. I found out with the symmetric ruler that you can actually angle the rulers, and now, oh my god, it's not like completely flat to the line. It takes into account the both of the perspectives. It's like, whoa! I don't know. I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed. Alrighty. That's weird. I'm not, oh, strange. Oh my god, I want to draw so badly. But it's like, the pose. It's like, I'm having the issue. I can't visualize the apple right now. I'm really good at visualizing apples in my head, but like, I can't visualize it right now. It's not apnea. I'm trying to think of like what the word is. It's the thing of like, you can't perceive, it's not that you don't have an imagination, but like, you can't perceive something, so you're, I don't know how to explain it. Maybe one of you in chat will know what I'm talking about. Like, oh, if you try to imagine an apple, you either see a silhouette of an apple that is a mushroom or bread. Okay, so you visualize a bread right now. You'll either see a silhouette, a full detailed version, or nothing at all, or varies between those three things. So I'm having that issue, but it's not with an apple. It's with Mina, which is okay. That makes sense because it's a little bit more complicated, but it's like baby noises. I'm sorry. I'm wah, fussy baby. I'm sorry. Alright. I'm gonna try to actually give Minna a head. You know, I haven't done something like this. Oh wow, that's so weird to do strokes like this. Okay, so I just had the dumbest. Yeah, I just had an epiphany right now because when I draw in like with pen and paper, I usually do like that stroke of like just going back and forth and trying to like make the lines perfect and all that. I don't know why I've never thought of doing it in like doing it on my art programs, but like, you know, now I'm kind of feeling like, wait a minute, this is like very smooth. This feels good. Why have I never done that before? You can visualize the shape and color. So sometimes it depends for like what I visualize. Sometimes I can do everything, like the depth, the color, the perspective, and all that. Sometimes I can even see it move. But it also depends on like what I'm trying to visualize, you know? Like I can definitely visualize an apple, that's easy. But like when you tell me to like, oh, make sure that you try and do you remember this person? It's like I can visualize their core face features, but nothing else. I don't remember their hair color. It's like a sketch. Like I can pretty much get like, oh yeah, I'm thinking about this one person. They have this color. Their face looks like this. They have a beauty mark. They have a nose, and you know other key parts of their face. Maybe I'll know like their skin tone, their eye color, their hair color, but that's really it. I don't visualize a whole bunch of other things. Anyways, I'm actually gonna go on Minna's profile right now. I want to look through her stuff. Once more, here comes that lisp. Don't know why, don't know where, but it's coming from somewhere. I'm gonna have a stroke. I can't. Freaking out. I'm freaking it. I don't know why. Got this. I got this. I don't know why I'm struggling so hard on this. Like, I really am trying to... What's the word? I really am trying to, like, think of a good... reference for Minna. But a hard thing, I don't know why, I can't help but have, not same face syndrome. Well, my drawing does suffer from same face syndrome, but like, more or less, I'm locked to drawing Minna with one expression over and over and over again, and it's getting annoying because it's like it's an okay expression, but I could do better. So I'm trying to think right now. So yeah, this is also why I can't I don't want to be like an artist or like a commissionee. This is why I don't want to take commissions and stuff like that unless it's like, hey, I want you to do this, 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 and this. Because my brain kind of freaks out. I'm not creative enough for this. Oh, shoot. I'm scrolling on Twitter. I almost caught myself with that. I don't know. What do I want to do with Nina? The power to create anything, the ability to draw, but it's like, yes, my favorite thing to do as someone who draws, staring at my art program for half an hour with no progress of the sort. Oh boy. You know, I feel like part of it is also because I'm hungry. I haven't been eating that much really recently, so I'm like, hey, that's why I'm just hungry. But I had like rice and 2 eggs today. So like I ate pretty well. So it's like I don't think food's the issue. I had a burger the other day, so like I don't know. Maybe I just gotta drink more water, methinks. And also, I'm not gonna lie, a part of it is a bit of nerves. I'm having a bit of nerves. I'm having an issue with my nerves because, as I keep saying, as I keep mentioning, I have a trip fairly soon, literally next week. So, I'm a little anxious. Like, oh, shoot. Oh my god. I got a thing next week. Like, I'm scared. I'm worried, even. I don't know. Oh, soon. Yeah. Hi, Sue. I'm going to Japan next week, so yeah. I'm going with someone else with me though, so it's not as scary, I guess. But it's like, oh man, I'm worried. Japan, yay! Yeah, I'm so excited to go to Japan. What are you gonna do? Some of it is undisclosable for now, so we'll leave it at that. But mostly I'm going to go over there to visit, to go eat food, do stuff, do things, maybe harass people. I don't know. So, yeah. My goal, I need to go find Temp and go give him a good old roundhouse kick. Nah, I wouldn't do that. But he's like, I think he's like sick, so I want to go find him and go like, hey, my mans, I heard you're sick. I got bread for you. Probably wouldn't happen though. Jeez. You know how, there's like, I know Japan's smaller relative and like, to everything, to like, America, I guess, but like still, that's a hard look around. A hard search is at the very least. Someday. What are you gonna do? Eat. Essentially, I'm just gonna go eat so much food. Does this mean you'll go weeks without baking? Yes. You didn't need to remind me about this, Sue. Not only that, but I'll be 2 weeks without games, too! No gaming, no streaming, no baking! It's gonna be horrible. I'm sure I'll try and find some way to stream. I don't know. Okay, I think I know my issue. I think I'm fixated on this stupid pose I'm still having. But I don't want to do this pose anymore, so I'm trying to like... We are not slaying today. We're failing. We're girl failing today. Boy failing, actually, because I'm not a girl. But a little unknown fact to the peeps around here. I am not a girl. So, I just feel the need to say it, because I have a feeling if I didn't say something right then and there, I'd probably get swept? Thrown around like a little rag doll, like a little oh, look at this little femboy, little girl, little girly pop, and it's like, no. Oh, guy. Hi, Kara. Hi, Kara. How are you? I'm struggling! If we can't do a lot of Twitch streams, we can always do overtime streams on the server. That is true. That is true. Oh yeah, I guess I should mention that as I am trying to think poses. I have a new kind of stream sort of stuff that I do now, because sometimes I want to stream, but I don't feel like actually setting up the stuff to do streams on Twitch and YouTube. So I thought, hey, why not do it on the Discord? It's a little bit more fun, I suppose, and it's a lot more responsive, and I can throw you in the same call with me. We can be best friends. So, there's that. But, there's that, and I can just kind of do, like, I can throw stuff together last minute, and it's a lot more fun. So, but they're called overtime streams, essentially. They're streams that I do, and, like, you can watch it all the same. There's nothing different, so, yeah. Push. Post a link in chat. Invite people right now. Do your job! Do your job! Do your job, stupid! I'm kidding. Love you, man. Right. Okay, I actually got a drawing idea. Okay, I got an idea now. Oh yeah! Okay, I'm happy. Join. Okay, I know it's just a randomized link, but look, it's grr puppy. You see it, right? The GRPUPZY, it's grr puppies. Discord hates dogs? Oh shoot, I forgot my pose now. No, I still remember it. I still remember remnants of it. Wait, why is like... Wait, I'm realizing this now. Why is... It feels like my pen pressure is off almost. Flip Studio, I hope you're not being funky fresh right now. Oh, I see it now. I see the drawing. I can see it now. The drawing, you know that drawing I was talking about for the past 40-some minutes? I see it now. It's there. It's perfect. I can see it now. It's just gonna be a silly drawing. I wanted to do a fugi, but this is fine. It's going to be good. Trust. Well, actually, it's really the mouth now that's giving me some headache. Cause I'm stuck giving Minna this expression, this kind of mouth, but it's like, oh, that's funny though. Wait, Minna looking down at someone, that'd be like really funny. Are you drawing with a mouse or pen? Pen. I don't know, the idea of Minna looking down at someone in a disgusted manner sounds kind of funny. Alright, left hand, right hand, left hand, right hand, left, right, right hand. Hold on, wait. I gotta try and actually draw this. The hand is admittedly a little big, but it's alright. As we know, I don't draw hands. I draw little marshmallows. Oh, I just realized I probably could have actually looked up a reference, and I know the reference that would have actually worked really nicely for this, but that's hindsight. I'm doing quite fine with just how this is. There we go. Actually, that's a good pose so far. I like this. This is good so far. It's so cold right now. Alright. So I'm not sure how many people, fans of flavor, are currently in chat right now, but like, you know, I've been thinking about a really funny like tier list to do of all flavor members. So do you know like the Venn diagram, no, well, that's not really Venn, but tri diagram of like girl boss, girl fail, and then like girly pop. But like, what if you put like all the flavor members in like each own little thing? Like, oh hey, girl boss, girly pop, girl fail. Minna would probably be like right here. Juwoon. I guess Juwoon would be kind of like girly pop, girl fail. Rika, girl boss. And then like, I don't know, like Niana would be like girl. It'd probably be the same same thing as like Minna actually. Now that I think about it, it'd be kind of silly. No, actually, she would be in the epicenter because she's kind of a girl fail at times too. Yes, we are doing a little minor tier list as we speak right now. I just want to get this thought out because it's kind of funny. Senar, definitely girl boss, definitely girly pop. So I think she would also be in there with Niana. Though like more on this side, I think Niana would be more of a girl fail, and Senna would be like more of a girl boss. Nicola would be like right here. No, ain't no way she's a girl boss. Raimi, I don't know. I haven't watched enough of her streams. Definitely girly pop, I guess. Girly pop? I don't know. Temp? Oh, Temp is definitely girly. He would definitely be. He is girly pop. There we go. Trob, probably like right next to him, honestly, leaning towards more girl boss. While I guess Temp would be more girl fail. He fits the archetype very well. Kara is girly pop girl boss with a touch of like a touch of like girl fail, so like right in this weird corner then. Amanda. Amanda would probably be the only girl boss, honestly. I guess I got if I have to include myself, I'm just a girl fail. A girl fail mixed with a bit of girly pop. And then Kara, I already said Kara. Kara's like somewhere in the middle or something. No, yeah, no, she's like, yeah, he's like right here or something. I don't know. Oh yeah, the low limes. Bro lime is girly pop. Kino lime is, I think, in the center. No, actually right here with Minna. And then Lolligay, probably girly pop, girl fail. So yeah. Oh yeah, shoot. Dark Star, Miss Dark Star. Girl fail. Okay. Okay, thank you for listening to my quick head talk. Alright. Or I guess flavor talk. Anyways, back to drawing Minna. Sorry, I have to do these side tangents. It's like, ooh, chat, ooh. You gotta make sure. Are you focusing on stream right now? I hope you are. I have to take little breaks so my brain can also get this tingling sensation, and I can actually focus, continue to focus. Keys. Just calm down, son. It's just keys. Raimi is raw girl fail. What did Donna ever do to you? Nothing. But she definitely gives off girl fail energy. Also, like, here, wait. I have a comic I did with Donna. Donna Darkstar, and she really liked it. So since she liked it by proximity, it's canon. Yeah! It's canon now in my silly brain. Yes, canonicity. What? I got Donna. I actually gotta find it. I actually don't remember I have this comic yet. I definitely put it in her art tag, I think. Latest. Yeah. Okay. But anyways, I'm joking. It's probably it's just like she liked this comic, so like objectively speaking, this must be true to some minor extent. And I'm not sure about you, but this is girl fail behavior. But like she has girl failure, girl boss behavior, if that's more to your specifics. Anyways. But yeah. Yeah. It's always, it's really weird. Sometimes when I just look to the right too far, my right eye gets closed. And it's like, no, both my eyes are open right now. Maybe it's an Asian thing, I'm not sure. But, yeah. Whoa. Kara and Amanda are manly men. They just have sexy woman avatars. I understand that, but they're still girly pop and girl boss or whatever, wherever I put them. I forgot where I put them, but like, they're still girl boss, girl fail, girly pop, whatever that stuff is. So I think you're right. Donna is a girl failure, lol. Okay, I'm gonna make sure I go message that in the Flavor Discord. Like, ooh, E. Gotta be a part of my name. Ah, yes, Donna Darkstar. Do you know that your favorite fellow flavor member? Why? Do you know that your fellow flavor member called you a girl fail? Whoa, T. Alright. Back to draw. Squeak. Chair just going squeak, squawk. Squeak. Okay, let me actually try to draw. Okay, get rid of that hand. Don't need it. I need to do some details. So I guess her neck would be right. Oh wait! This pose makes no sense now. No, anatomy. My semblance of anatomy. It's not real anatomy because my anatomy has no semblance of sense. But like, oh, it's not working now. Wah. Oh, wait, I need to use white. I need to white it out. Okay. I guess like, So this is kind of assuming like her arms. Did you see the Kirsch Minna pregnancy interview? Yes, yes. On the funny that you mentioned that. On the whatchamacall, on the overtime stream last night, we all did a watch of it as I was struggling with drawing. So like, yeah, I saw it. I saw it. It was really interesting, actually, insightful. Because I kind of the idea of like, oh yeah, all pregnancies and stuff, they happen in the hospital, but like of how she was mentioning it, it's like, oh wait, no, it's she is spitting facts though. It's like, wait, that is true. Why is it like this and that? So okay, so I'm trying to visualize like this drawing, like the pose and whatnot. So the way her like arms are beat, she's like puffing. She would be puffing herself forward, so like you would see that and it would be behind. But like, how much is the hand covering? Actually, quite a bit actually. So that makes it easy. But I also want to make sure the hand is in a correct position as well. The hand's actually huge, actually. Damn. And relative to her arms and I guess her whole body. Minna talking about the natural birth. Meanwhile, I am the result of a C-section. I can't remember. Oh wait, yeah, no. I was gonna say, oh, there's something about C-sections that I remember, but it's like this, like, oh, if you're a C-section baby, you can kill this thing from a novel that someone told me about when I was in kindergarten, or not kindergarten, high school or whatnot. But I forgot what the book was called. How do you find? Okay, random question. How do you find out if you were a C-section baby? I don't know. It is kind of a very silly thing to think, but like, oh, what if was I a C-section baby? I don't know. I would never know, unfortunately. Well, not actually, no. I probably would know. But it's kind of a weird thing to mention to bring up to someone. Like, hey, am I a C-section baby? So like, eh. Macbeth. Oh, Macbeth! Yes! 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 Oh my god! You just activated so much weird memories. Yes, yes, Macbeth. Oh my god. You ever just get punched in the face by nostalgia with that right hook from nowhere? That just happened right now. Oh my god. I've never read Macbeth, but like that's just a random thing that was like, oh yeah, that was a thing. Oh my god. My head hurts. I was coming out the wrong way, so they had to cut me out. I was autistic from birth. Damn, alright. Listen, autism is okay. It's unfortunate, though. Not the autism, the C-section. Because isn't there, like, bad things to C-section, she said? I don't know. I wish I read Macbeth. I was only exposed to The Tempest, Hamlet, and Romeo and Juliet. Pretty much the same thing with me. I don't even know what the Tempest is. And if I do know it, yeah, I don't remember it, so like, who cares? I guess it means I'm like Caesar now. I guess maybe. I'm unfortunately I'm unfortunately, as you can tell, as you can tell, I have the comprehension and the comprehension of a 6-year-old. So. The Tempest has a femboy in it. Is that really why you want to go read Tempest? Oh, Of Mice and Men. That's a good book. And also, I forgot there's this one book, but it's essentially about like a depressed guy, and like the only thing I remember from it's about a depressed guy, and I just remember like the ending of the story, he like gets a hooker and he just wants to have a casual conversation with her because he's really lonely, but then the hooker beats him up or something, and it's like, man, that's so sad. But it's like at the same time, like, if I was really that lonely, I'd probably do the same too. I need to pay I need to pay someone to talk to me. But yeah, Mice and Men was good too. That was a good book. What? Lol? I don't remember the book. I don't remember the name of the book. It was a good book. It was like depression essentially, but it's like I relate to it. Like, damn, yeah, people suck. So, eh. You know, I think I'm thinking about this now. I think I want to make this into a full body drawing, but if I do that, I definitely gotta mix. I gotta definitely compress some stuff here because this is not how the body is supposed to function. Also, this hand looks really good. I hate to give myself credit, but that hand looks really good for me. Alright, actually, you know what? Let me actually draw the whole body here, just to help me visualize the pose, I guess. So, there's this. The rest of the chest. It rhymes. Ooh. And then I guess her body would kind of be... Oh, wait, why is it so... Ew. Her back. Oh no. Min, I'm sorry. I broke your back. Alright, hold on. Let me try to... Alright, hold on. Get rid of that. Don't need that. So, it'd be like her... So her neck's going like this. Yeah, so she's like moving her spine. She's curving her spine. Listen to me, acting like I know what I'm talking about. I don't know how to pose. Unless... What even is her, like, her generated reference here? Because, like, is she... I guess she's more rectangular than hourglass? Oh, peak just dropped. I'm listening to Spotify as I'm drawing right now. Deco. Alright, this is gonna be my throw away layer, I guess. Because I'm just trying to do this to visualize something. Yeah, there's something deeply wrong with her body. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Not deeply, but there's something very wrong with her body. It is moving, it has been compressed in ways that is not physically possible. Alright, let's fix that. Pretty Woman is a very girly movie, but watching it with my parents in the scenes where she's waking him up and getting his tie and talking to him, I went, is this GFE in my head? Girlfriend envy? Is that what GF is? I don't know what's GFE. Girly pop envy. What's GFE? Girlfriend epitome? Girlfriend experience. Big thing in VTubers. Girlfriend experience. Maybe, I don't know. I ain't never had a girlfriend before. Which is funny, because, like, despite me saying that, I actually have been asked out before once. I know, a shocking revelation, maybe. I'm not sure. But, I've been asked out before once when I was in high school, and I denied them. Am I the bad person? I don't know. Kind of funny because like there was definitely a timeline to where like they actually got a girlfriend. Crazy, really crazy idea. I'm glad I didn't say yes to them. I know like for a definite thing I was like, we're gonna talk about life experience now because it's really fun to think about in my head. you ever just like think about the things that you've done in the past as like, man, that was really mature, or like, man, that was really dumb, or like, wow, that was really cool. But I remember this like vaguely, but I very much remember like, yeah, I dodged a bullet when I was asked out, I guess. Ooh, wait, what if I made her like pose and whatnot, you know? Like that, like she's going like this, and she's actually going like. Oh, that would be kind of. That would be a cute pose, actually. Ooh. Okay, by hand. I got better visions here. All right. But yeah. Fun fact, lads. I've been asked out before once, and it was in high school. But I think this was also during the time where I was like, man, people suck. But hold on, wait. I gotta focus on drawing first, because like, jeez, this part. Okay, so remind me about the story that I'll tell in due time. But like, this part of the body makes me so confused, because I know that you should add like a little thing for like the pit or whatnot, but I don't know, like, does it work like this? Does it work like this? Is it just a hoax? I don't know. I don't look here. Let me just go look at. Let me just go find Twitter real quick. All right. Salty's such a good representation of my head empty early morning thoughts. My head's always empty though. I never think. Head always empty. Okay, so it is. It's supposed to be like that, but it looks weird. I don't know. Oh yeah. Yeah. So, anyways, back to my silly story. Yeah. I've been asked out before. They were actually fairly pretty. Thinking back about it, they were pretty. But I knew at the time, like, yeah, no, I don't think I could handle being like in a relationship with someone, because at that time, I think someone died in my life, so I was going through it or something. But so I told them like, hey, listen, I respect your feelings and all that whatnot, but I don't think I'm ready for that. And like, it was so awkward at the time, because then she started crying and like, you know, wanting to be nice, and like, oh geez, this person really just, you know, confessed, which was like, oh, that's weird. I don't think people would like me that way. So I was like comforting them, patting them on the back. I think I gave them a hug even, like, hey, listen, I'm happy if we could be friends at least, or something like that. But then like, it was such a good call thinking back, because the next day we had the same class, and I was like, hey, how's it going? And she just kept giving me like a side eye or whatnot, like, bro, like, man, okay, I'm glad I said no to you right then, right there. You deserved it. Granted, I think that's also a thing of like, that's just high schooler stuff, reactions. But like, man, definitely dodged a bullet. Yeah, yikes. I don't know, something like that kind of, thinking about that would just kind of rub me the wrong way. Like, hey, listen, if you can't handle a breakup, I can only imagine what else you can't handle. Granted, a breakup seems pretty big, though it's like, I've never been in a relationship, nor had like those kind of feelings for someone before. So like, I don't know. I don't know. What does it feel to feel love? I'm not sure. But you know what's better than love? Friends. Friends are kind of cool. Friends are pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. Why have relationships when you can be friends with everyone? You know what I'm saying, chat? You know what I'm saying? That and women don't like being turned down. If women were forced to do what men had to do for a month, they would go insane in a week. Yeah. You see, I don't really. Okay, so I get what you're saying, but I hate this like argument. This like, oh, men have it worse, females have it worse. Blah 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 blah. That argument, it's such a silly. I don't know. It's silly. Like I get it, but it's like, I think just people have problems. Less of a male thing, a female thing, because like men have problems, but women have problems, and there's this and there's that in society. But people suck, honestly. I'm not sure about you. Yeah, I know you didn't really mean it like that, but like, eh, eh. It's spark. It's. Listen, my brain is going like Spark Notes right now. I see something like that, I gotta go for the thing that goes to my brain right now. But yeah, I get what you say, and that makes sense. Yeah, but you could say the same thing for the flip side. You know, like oh god, you know what would happen if we feeble men have to go through a month from what women have to go through? Oh my god, would have to experience one of the worst human functions ever. And oh jeez, it just I feel bad for them. Women. Listen, slay all that silly stuff. Slay, girl boss, gatekeep. I don't know. I just like to think that we all have our own problems. Some more than others, but also it's still like, we just all have problems. Silly problems. Alright, that's still the right hand, so... I would be in a relationship right now if I weren't treated like a woman. Well, okay. Hold on, let me just make sure I make this apparent. Well, it probably would help that if you weren't actually dressing yourself as a woman online, you know? You know, it's one thing to say, like, oh, I wish people stopped treating me like a woman. But then it's like, you're a woman VTuber online, my mans. I think you gotta start from the base there. For all intents and legal purposes, that was a joke. Okay, I'm trying to, like, visualize this. Oh, hey, random question, lads. Really silly question. Where is your middle... Okay, is your middle finger... Alright, hold on, wait. So, if you ever look at your palm of your hand right now and make it flat, what is your tallest... What is your second tallest finger? I know some people have their finger being the second tallest, but like my longest finger is actually my ring finger. There's some people that actually have like even hands, if that makes sense. Like, oh, all the hands are the same. Yeah, pointer finger, exactly. Like my hand is actually the tallest. My second tallest finger is actually my ring finger. I don't know. I think there's also something silly, like, oh, hey, if your pointer finger's taller, it means like you're gonna have like 6 children or something, like, or is that hand reading? I don't know. But that is something I kind of think about a lot when it comes to drawing. Ring and pointer finger are the same. I heard that's a thing too. Yeah, my ring and pointer finger are completely different heights and scales. And actually, funny thing is, I've mentioned this already a lot on streams, and also done a lot of cooking streams talking about this, but my pinkies, completely bent. They are bent to around, let me check again. Maybe 35 degrees? So, they're pretty bent. Why does it look so bad? But yeah, do you guys ever like? I don't know why I've been reminiscing a lot like childhood things I would do, like silly like baby things and stuff like that. You know, like playground stuff. I don't know why my memory is working in such weird ways of nostalgia, but I guess it is working like that as such. But do you guys ever just kind of do you guys remember any of the silly like playground stuff that your friends would tell you about? And they were like obvious lies now looking back at it, but like does any of that stuff you still kind of like keep in the back of your brain like, oh yeah, that's a thing, but it's really not a thing? Playground rumors that kind of stick with you until you're like an adult or whatnot? Assuming that we are all adults here, 'cause I imagine we are. Okay, need to make another throwaway layer here. Oh, it's so thick. Her arm. It doesn't look right. Okay. Tolkien? I don't know what what's Tolkien? Alright, hold on. I gotta get my stupid mannequin because I don't understand how to actually need the mannequin here. Perspective. That's what's the issue right now. Perspective is being the problem. And that shoulder, that damn shoulder, I delete for now. Alright, throw away layer. Tolkien wrote Lord of the Rings. Ah, okay. I've never read Lord of the Rings. Is it good? Is that silly to say? To be honest, I don't read, so like, don't get mad at me if I've never read it before. I don't know. Okay, let me try and see this here. I actually got the posing correct on my mannequin. My really cruddy mannequin, but we're gonna see if I can actually use it for its intended purpose. What's more, her arm just looks a little bit too buff. Hey, how are you, Pump? Okay, so this part looks good. Now the issue is actually trying to draw... Oh wait, that looks good. It's alright. Oh. No, not that one. Oh, we're back at this part of the playlist? Sure, alright then. Here, I'll just make it like... Oh, that looks better, actually, if I do it like this. This is just kind of a big and elaborate sketch right now, so like, I'm fine with just keeping it like this. Is that how arms should look? I think that's fine, right? Hi, Mima. Hello. Mima. Hi, Mimar. Marmite. Hi, Marmite. Marmite. Mimar. Mar. Hi, Rare. I actually want to try and make sure that Minna actually does have some bulk. Because she's strong, no? Definitely feel like that she could, like, kill someone. Given the chance. Given the thing. You threaten her or, like, I don't know, her livelihood. Yeah, she would probably clap? Slap. I don't know. Punch. Pow. No. I think that's a good enough arm, he thinks. Yeah, how is the background audio, by the way? Is it too loud? Not loud enough? Hi, Mahler. Oh, that's not Mahler. No, that is Mahler. Oh my god, I gotta trust myself more often. Hi, Mahler. Who that? It's my good pal, Minna Vanilla. She is a cool virtual baker who is also a mother. Very cool individual, I will say myself. I can definitely say she's definitely a Kamiyoshi. Not Kamiyoshi, she's definitely an Oshi of mine. Very cool. Very fortunate to even call her my friend. Just like you, sucker. Okay, so like, no, that's not how hands work, actually. Actually, Self, you're drawing this completely wrong. Guys, you need to start, like, hounding at me when I'm drawing something wrong here. Meanwhile, I get, oh yeah, she's a mother, of course she's strong. Yeah, exactly! She has to be, like, one of the strongest beings on this earth. And also, she's, like, mentally stable on top of it all. She's mentally stable. She has a family. Like, my god, you can't become more stronger than her. I mean, I get that. I get the out of here treatment because I'm streaming. Meanwhile, what? Meanwhile, I get the get out of here treatment because I'm streaming. Because you were streaming! Stupid. Yeah, I tell you to go back to your stream because, like, you're streaming. Stupid. Damn. You gotta make sure you're. Ah! Yeah. Fine. But at least you're not streaming right now, right? So, hey, I'm glad you're able to be here. That being said, I actually might have to go take a quick meeting, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I just want to try and finish drawing that hand. Because this is going to be a cute pose, almost like an idol pose. Wow. Minna Vanilla, my idol-loo, oh my god, well, wow. Actually, no, actually though, I really like this pose. I'm very happy about me freaking out for like 40-some minutes just to get this pose. I'm very happy of how this is turning out. But I'm gonna save, and I will be right back. I want to go grab some stuff. I'm gonna see if I can grab something to eat real quick too. So, I'll be right back. Oh, no, stay on my head.
Bred.
That's funny. Ah. Hmm. I'm back. It looks like Mima has died as well. Unfortunate. Okay. I have made myself a snack. I have some naan. I had some naan that I froze. Oh, that's good. Ah! God! I'm trying to eat something here. Ah! Oh. Anyways. I also had some cheese. So, I just heated up some cheese and melted it. So I'm having cheese on top of it now. We're going. I don't know. Geez, so mean. Hi there, Pinky. Pink fat flamingo. Hello. You know, I am thinking, do I want to actually, what was it? Do I want to put Minna in her normal outfit, or do I want to give her like a I guess cute outfit or something else? Hi, that sounds delicious because it is. Yeah, I made some naan I made some naan a while ago. So I froze some of it because there's no way I was gonna eat it all. I'm eating it right now. Just popped it in the microwave, as heinous as it sounds, but giving it a quick nuke works it. Makes it nice and soft. Oh. Do you have a outfit in mind? No, not really. I'm probably just gonna do her normal fit. Okay, I got two shower thoughts for you. Well, one's a shower complaint, and the other one's actually a shower thought. But you know something that's weird that's happening for me recently on Twitter? For some reason, I am unfollowing a lot of other people, and I don't know why, and I don't know how. Like, I found out one of my pals I wasn't following actually, and then my VTuber mother that I made sure I follow, I unfollowed her for some reason too, and I don't know why. Very weird. I don't know. I'm not sure if that's like a bot, a bug, or like Twitter just being Twitter. But it is weird. Very strange. And the shower thought, by the way. So you guys know when you go to the bathroom, Do you guys put the toilet seat down and then flush? Or do you just flush with the seat up? Are you guys discussing degenerates, or do you guys know what to do? X, formerly Twitter.com, it's really buggy for some reason. That makes sense. Seat down, then I use it to flush. Good. Good. Put it down first? Good. 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 Alright. Back to the drawing now. I'm ready, I'm recharged, I'm good. I'm good to go. Hi there, dinner. Hello there, welcome to Inish. I got food in the system, the tank is filled, I'm ready and inspired to draw once more. Let's go. Yeah, I'll just merge those layers now. So that's the body, that's this body. I'm gonna merge those. White out, and I'll just merge those as well. Yeah, so there's the upper body, and then there's the lower body. That sounds fine. Okay, actually, I need to make a throwaway layer again. Because I need to visualize, like, her body at this point. Because it's... The pose I want to give her, it's gonna be kind of... not weird, but it might go against anatomy. Ooh, wait, that's fine. Maybe? Ooh, yeah, actually, that's kind of good. Yeah, that's good. It's a sketch though. Oh, is she streaming? Oh my gosh, she's actually streaming. That's so funny. Alright, lads, if you need to go see Minna, make sure you say hi for me, alright? I do not blame you if you guys want to go watch her stream. Trust me, if I had known that, I probably would have done the same. That's funny. Yeah, actually, hold on. Okay, so there's there's a few things here that's wrong. Okay, there's a lot of things wrong, honestly. The torso shouldn't look this way. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have the foot like this, though. Man, I love making, like, throwaway layers like this, because, like, I don't really care about making it look nice. A lot of, like, when it comes to me drawing and whatnot, I don't really try and focus on, like, oh, making it look good, making it, make sense. It's more or less I'm trying to make sure it looks good. So, like, I don't mind making, like, doing stuff that I don't like to do, which is, like, drawing white and stuff on it. I hate drawing and, like, erasing stuff with the color white. It just doesn't seem right. Okay, that pose is pretty cool. That's a cool pose. I will admit though, the body is kind of lacking. But this is also like a sketch of the what's to be. And also, I'm drawing Minna with her dress. So like a lot of it is going to get covered anyways. So with that in mind, I'm actually going to make sure I include that. Oh yeah, the Discord notification. That's probably what you're more or less worried about, huh, Bush? What, do you want me to mute my Discord? Do you want me to make sure I'm in the proper streaming mode? Because you're so right, I'm going to be putting myself in. There we go. Sorry about that, and thanks for the reminder. Preach. Ooh, Elevy. That's a good one. This is a good song. I like it how it's like, oh yeah, this is a good song, this is a good song. And I'm listening to music, but you lads probably don't hear it. So it almost seems like I'm just like doing some chaotic ramblings, if you will. Okay, okay, so it's kind of funny, because when I do stuff like this, when I do these poses and whatnot, I'm actually like, I try and do them in like real life. So I can get a better visualization of like the body. Because if I can see the pose that I'm doing, it's like, it makes a bit more sense to do. And I think I'm also kind of gonna backpedal a bit, because I think I want to do not a full body, but a half body. I was thinking of just leaving out a bust shot, but nah, it's not really something I want to do. But now the thing is, do I want to leave it like this or like this? Because this would have a lot more expression, almost like that she's constantly moving. You know? There's like movement within the drawing. But this one just makes it seem like she's like really doing a really strong stance of sorts. Once more, an idle stance of some sorts. So maybe just something like this would work for now. Yeah, we'll go with that. Alright, for BGM, because I'm actually getting a little sick of this now. Are you guys fine with this, or do you want me to put on like Pokemon music again? What would you prefer? This, are you fine with this, or would you like to listen to Pokemon music? The choice is yours. I'm good with whatever, bro. Alright, fair. Me too. Pay Metal Gear soundtrack. No. As much as I do like that music, it's not the vibe right now. The vibes would be off. It would be so off right then. Alright. I think that's good for the pose. I'm gonna leave it like this for now, but now I want to focus on the drawing of her hair. So yeah, I'm gonna draw Minna's hair now. The little mop on everyone's head. Hair. Even Metal Gear Rising? What's Rising? What do you mean? Like, even Metal Gear Rising? Like, what's Rising? Like, the Rising, or like the music, or like the vibes? Because like I really like the music for Metal Gear. It's just like not feeling it right now. The vibes are off. Would be completely off. The game. Yeah, I know Revengeance. I know you meant by the game Revengeance, but like the vibes would be off if we played that. Yeah. Alright. Ooh, okay, I'm gonna just draw Minna's hair. Trying to base it off the, her, I guess this new generated thing that she got. I kind of like it more, so I want to draw this one instead of what I'm used to. Unless I start freaking out like crazy. Cooking Mama OST. Absolutely not. I don't feel like trying to get myself within Nintendo's stuff. I feel like there would be some issues. Oh no, I'm realizing something. I've made an error. This is bad. The pose, the way, the perspective. This drawing is good. It's the perspective of this drawing that makes this hard. God, I kind of want to redraw it now, but like, I don't want to do a new drawing. That's way too hard. That's way too much. I've already committed almost an hour of time to this. Minna. Wow. We shall carry on, I suppose. Gonna just. BRB. Yeah, I'm trying to think, like, how do I draw this? With her hair in this way. Because, like, the way this is posed... I'm really bad at drawing an angle. Why do I do this to myself? Hold on. Do I have any... Do I have, like, any drawings I've done of Minna recently that I can just look into? One of my favorite... Not favorite. One of my most effective ways to actually remember how to draw someone, I just go look at the past times I've drawn them, and it's like, okay, now I got it. Oh, geez, this is an old... Ooh, this is old. Oh, boy. I mean, that works. Yeah, hold on, wait. Ooh, this is good. This is good. This is good. Wow, these are old drawings. Ugh. Hold on, let me see if I can screenshot. Why can't I just down? Oh wait, I can't just down. Yeah, jeez. This drawing. Let me show you this. My god, I've come a long way, haven't I, lads? Yeah, I think this was like one of the first times I interacted with her. Super times. Yeah, okay. Alright. Yeah, I need to draw her hair like this more often. This makes a whole lot more sense. Alright. Onto the right monitor you go. Nice. Alright, that actually does help a bit. Yeah, I don't know why I made her hair so much more complicated now. Me from the past really got it right the first time. But, silly thing to remember. I remember, like, so... For the lads that don't know, because, you know, my priority nowadays is more or less on YouTube. But when I was, like, first starting off here as a little VTuber guy, I was more of a Twitch streamer than anything. that was my priority. I wanted to really try to get growth and stuff on Twitch just because it was easier. This what I was more familiar with and whatnot, but yeah. I wanted to try there first at Twitch. But I can't remember exactly what happened, but I believe there was like people just stopped watching me on Twitch. I don't know if it was because I think I went on a break or something. Honestly, I can't actually really remember. I think it's just because I got boring or whatnot. But during that time, people stopped watching me, and it's like, oh boy, this sucks. And then I think I was like scrolling on, doom scrolling as anyone would, and I think I accidentally stumbled upon Nina. Like she was like, I guess it was like a response recommendation thing on Twitter at the time, to where I was, since I'm following Pippa, it was like, oh, this VTuber responded to her Bred post about sourdough because Pippa doesn't like sourdough, the heathen. Yeah, I kind of responded like, yeah, no, sourdough's good. There's something wrong with you, I think. Something among that, at least. And then it kind of just transpired from there. Very grateful for it. Good times. I hear Pippa and I think of Peppa Pig. Peppa Pig. Yeah, I remember finding out for the first time when I found out that Mina was actually AI generated too. Very strange, but then it's kind of like, yeah, okay. It makes sense. And it's kind of neat. When you see, like, I guess the flavor lore, it's kind of cool, actually. Because it did really just all stem from a meme. So it's really funny to see the meme become more than just that. You got then you got all these kind of funny streamers, and they're like, well, they're cool. What about them is AI generated? Their model, pretty much. Some of them have gotten their own rigs, but a majority of them are AI generated, methinks. Is it just VTuber lore? No. So like, Flavor's origin, to my understanding, Pippa did an AI generation stream and made a joke about making a fake VTuber corpo. And essentially, she made 5 characters, and then people of her community took those characters, made it into a bit of their own, into, oh yeah, we're VTubers now, company. And, yeah, a lot of stuff has transpired. Now, once more to say again, a lot of the VTubers in Flavor, well, not a lot of them, but a good chunk of them at this point have made the models their own, which is really nice. But I always get a little worried about talking about them, just because, like, oh, AI bad, blah 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 blah. It's not. Like, I get it is, but like, it doesn't have to be, because I have a take nowadays, because I've come around with AI nowadays, but it's like, just because you're an artist or whatnot, you shouldn't really hate AI. I mean, you should if it steals your art. That's the one thing I don't agree with AI art. I don't like how it steals the art as reference and doesn't that just needs a credit. Just credit the world. Just credit where it's getting, like, it's all that stuff. But with the sole purpose, if you use AI just for like concepts and ideas, I think that's fine. I think that's valid. But also, it's kind of like the idea of taking a picture versus drawing a picture. I could 100% take a picture of a mountain, and I would never be able to draw anything close to that. But I know that without a doubt in my mind, I'd rather get a beautiful drawing of that mountain than a picture of that mountain. So I kind of like to think that AI art in a stressed way is almost like, would you rather have digital art or generated art? They both have their niches, but like honestly, myself, I still would, commission artists. I don't care how good AI is gonna get. I'm always gonna commission artists because I just like that creative. I just like their their expression in their art and all that stuff more. So, wait, what? Okay. Whew. I got worried for a second there. Sorry. My pen tip fell out. I got a little worried. Those people can't contain flavor. Yeah. It's actually really interesting to see how flavor blew up as much as it did, though, because there's a lot of there's like a few VTubers in my head that blew up and kind of branched away from the whole AI thing, which is nice. The best example in my head that comes right now is someone named Niana Banana. Her origins was flavor, but now she's kind of taken it and made it her own, which is like slay. Good stuff, cool things, all that stuff, AI can save time with backgrounds and textures as well. Background hard, so like but like I still think like getting someone to draw it is just better. I don't know. Whole can of worms that I just don't really like talking about, just because it's such a mucky thing to talk right now. The only time I think AI bad is when you the real big times when there's a lot of the many instances where AI bad is when you say the AI art is yours when it isn't. That's when AI art bad. AI art bad when you say it's your art. It is not your art. It is the generator's generation of it. It's your idea maybe, but even at that, that's stretching it. And the other thing that's really trashy and I hate is when people buy AI art. That's actually just stupid. Not even in the sense of like, oh, you're buying AI art. It's just like, if you're gonna buy AI art, just generate it yourself. You imbecile. Like, why are you paying for this? You can just do it yourself. Not for free, but like, you can do it for yourself or something. Surely. I don't know. Either way, I do think that, if anything, the AI art, what it can be used for, what's really good for, is just getting an idea down. Though I do feel that if you were to rely on it, then like, you become a weaker artist by that sense, but like, hey, not everyone has the time to sit down for, let's say 2 hours, like how I am, to get something done, So, like, it's the convenience, it's the speed, and all this and that, but, like, And I get it, not everyone has money. I barely have money, but, Once more, just a messy situation of stuff to talk about when it comes to AI. It's still in development, as you know. But I know at the end of the day, no matter what, I don't care how good AI gets, I'm still gonna commission my artists. You cannot stop me. I love my artists and I support them. So AI, okay. Not good, not bad. It's okay. It just depends on what you use it for. I don't know. I don't know why I went on that tangent for AI. Always really scary talking about AI, because like, oh no, I don't want to get canceled about talking about the silly like AI stuff. I don't know. Actually, random thought that's just went in my head. You know how like people think like AI bad and all that? Like those people that like, oh, AI bad and all. Why not just like, I don't know, just why can't we just like use Disney's IPs, all of their stuff, and use that as the base model for AI generation, because no one likes Disney, and stealing off Disney is just morally correct. It's a lot like stealing from Amazon, it's just morally correct. I don't do it personally because that's too many semantics I don't want to get into, but stealing from big corpo, good stuff, do it. And yeah, and then like here's some logic thinking. If you generate from Disney, Disney might get mad. Then Disney might make law for AI because Disney has such a grip on government and politics and stuff. They surely would do something with copyright, but I digress. I'm not sure. As for people paying for AI art, I agree, but people may buy it due to not wanting to learn how to make it look good, then having the GPU, and CPU, and hardware to run it, not factoring in corpo. Either way, I think that's still stupid. It's stupid. Nerfed and borked a lot of their AI, which really sucks. It did, lol. It was pulling from everywhere online. Hey Bush, make sure we keep an eye on this guy, this dinner guy. He's being kind of dumb. Ooh, that's weird. I forgot, like, the hair. It's gonna kind of interact with the entire thing here. Don't be dumb. Thank you. You know, it kind of feels silly to say that, but like, do you ever just get like weird suspicions off people? Yeah, I'm calling you out, by the way, dinner. When they like do like something really like message really strange off-topic things that aren't relevant to a conversation at all. Like, I get it, but don't expect me to not call out on that because it's red flags, lots of red flags, very red flag. So do it at your own disclosure, unless it's like, you know, like, oh, if people were to make random comments now, okay, then that's the bit now. That's just now how the joke is going to transpire. But like, if you just do it randomly out of the blue, it's like, listen, there's something going on here, and especially since we have some bastard that likes to come in here that does stupid stuff sometimes, and Bush has to then go through some semantics and get stuff done. Listen, I know he's my mod, but I don't want to give him actual work to do. Jeez. Who likes doing work? Ew. Nasty. Okay, I gotta try and... Alright, I think I know what I gotta do. I got to... Hold on, wait. I'm having a bad feeling right now. It's fine. I just started smelling gas, like a lot of gas. So I thought, like, oh geez, something am I gonna die soon? But I did preheat my oven because I want to cook something. So, but it smelled like really gas, like a lot of gas. So I was really worried. Oh no, I'm gonna explode or something. Yeah, so now I just gotta essentially make a whole lot of white out here. Okay, that's right. I'll just do like this little bit. Do that here, and here, and here, and here. Oh, wait, right there. Come on. There we go. Wait, why is it getting all of that? That's weird. Being goofy. Why is it being silly like that? Okay, whatever. Man. I'll just be not as lazy and select it via this. There we go. Alright, good. There is that. And now it should look... Yeah, that's alright. I'll just merge the layer. Oh. 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 Someone ringing for a door. I gotta put this little guy away. Forgot I had my mannequin out still, but I don't really need him at this current moment. But yeah, I had to throw something in the oven just a few moments ago. I'm trying to really make sure I don't spend any money recently. Gotta save up for Japan, you know? But it's kind of funny because I think like this past week and the week coming, I'm gonna have a lot of struggle meals. But hey, it's gonna be worth it. I'm gonna eat like an absolute monster. Oh, not really like a monster, but like I'm gonna make sure I eat a lot of good food while I'm in Japan. Like what is it? Yeah, I just want to eat a lot of food while I'm in Japan. That's all. There's right now I've just kind of been eating like a whole lot of rice. As I said this morning, rice and egg. But I actually remembered I had something in my refrigerator, my freezer. Like what is this thing for? I guess that's just an extra layer. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's any difference. Wait. Yep, nothing on this layer. Anyways. Ooh, wait. I want to make some of these bits here actually go over her shoulder. Makes it just feel so much more dynamic. Wow. What does this one have? Oh, it's just the body. Well, if it's just the body, I don't mind giving it a bit of white out here and there. There we go. Perfect. Very nice. Yeah, this is coming together though. This is very much coming together. I gotta draw Minna more though, because I'm realizing from how much I'm having a hard time with drawing her, I don't draw her enough. Very apparent right now. I have not drawn her enough. Because if you ask me to draw myself or like draw, I guess technically Mihan at this point. I'm actually able to draw her fairly quickly. Same thing with Q. I can draw Q fairly quickly as well. It'll take me, like, for Q, for instance, it'll probably take me, like, a good 5 minutes to draw her. Mihan is probably gonna take 10 minutes, but this has taken me almost 2 hours to draw Minna. So, granted, this is a bit more complex of a pose and all that whatnot, but, like, it shouldn't take this long, at least. I would see half an hour at most, because her design is very complicated, and my brain having to work and make sure that the generation isn't just being messy, because that's kind of an unfortunate thing, having to use a lot of this AI art as reference. When you look into the nitty-gritty and you really need to look into something, and you find that a lot of the art is just like bad. Not bad, but like it's like, oh, that doesn't make sense, and like, oh wait, this is not possible, and you know, me to complain about all that whatnot. But like, hey, I'm trying to draw this, and it's like, no, you can't draw this. It's not possible to draw this because it doesn't work like that, or at least in my feeble little itty bitty little brain, it doesn't work like that at all. Like, I guess for drawing her hair bow for the longest time, I didn't realize, but that's not how hair bows work, I think. And if they do, then I'm just bad at drawing hair bows. But there's a lot of things where I've realized that, oh yeah, no, that's just AI jank. So then I have to put my own interpretation on it, and it's like, okay. I definitely, you know what I feel like I need to do, just because I love drawing the flavor lads and such like that? You know what I need to do? I just need to do an entire stream dedicated to almost not redesigning them, but redesigning them specifically for me to draw them better, because my brain cannot put the dots together. So how do I fix the issue? By making a new one, by making them new models altogether. Not models, but designs, more or less. But you get the idea, hopefully. I just kind of would feel bad if I were to do that, oh no, they might think that I'm redesigning them, and it's like, oh, I hate your art because AI bad. In this sense, yes, AI bad. Because it's jank and doesn't make sense with how I want to draw it. So, like, yeah, I gotta try and draw my own interpretation, if you will. And I've done that before. I've done, when I was over on Twitch and I did a lot of drawing then, I would go there's a lot more complex models, and I was honestly too lazy to learn how to draw them fully. So I would have my own interpretations of how to draw them. But, yeah, you still got the idea that, oh, hey, you're drawing this person, you're drawing this tuber, you're drawing this person still, but it's a little bit different. It's like simplified. It's like, yeah, that's the point. It's to simplify. My brain is very limited, and I can't put one and one together. Don't you, as an artist, put your own interpretation on how people look? So, for example, if you draw Ranma, the only constant will be the red Chinese shirt and the long braid. I don't know who Ranma is, but I know for like Minna, her core traits is just her bow tie. Really, the two bow ties she has at her neck and her hair. But I still like some semblance of consistency. I'm a person that loves consistency. So yeah, Ranma, anime and manga. Half anime, half manga. Okay. I guess, but still, this isn't an anime, this isn't manga, these are character designs. And for the most part, character designs remain constant. Like, I don't want to say like Goku, because his character design does change very often. But like, characters that are stagnant, if you will. No, it's Ranma 1/2. Oh, okay. Ranma. Well, either way, what I'm trying to say is like, me side. There are characters in that game that are consistently the same, and they will not be different. Artists will draw them differently, but like, they'll still be constantly the same with the design, I guess. I don't know where I'm going with this. I'm bad at drawing. There you go. TLDR. I'm bad at drawing. End all, be all, I'm bad at drawing. Really, really not good at drawing. I do not let that deter me as I ram my head into the wall. Now, this was always the hard thing for me to draw for Minna. Because I remember trying to draw Minna's thing at this point. Because, like, the bow tie would always... When I drew Minna, the bow tie was always in the way. So I didn't need to draw this part. But, like, I've kind of minimized how it is. But, like, I need to draw it now. It's like, I don't like drawing it. Like, the frilly thingy. I'm not sure. Is this actually, like, is this actually a thing that is this like a clothing thing? Is this something that actually, like, people... Is this like an actual clothing option? That's what I'm trying to say. I did a maid thing not long ago. Is that an actual thing? Yes and no? With classic, I guess. But, like, it doesn't make sense with the reference. Once more, where there's that jank. There's that jank. I really like how I drew this. I'm looking back. What the hell? What was I on? Oh my god, this is really good. Wow. What was I on to draw that? I think I did that on stream too. Like, what was I on? Trying to look at these like little things here to hopefully give me a semblance of like, oh, what was the AI trying to interpret? I don't know what the word is. Interpretations? There. Jeez. Whew. My brain. Ooh. Scared. I'm going senile, I guess. It just doesn't look good in my style. Wow. Another small gripe. My style's so bad. Perfectionism. How dare you? I'm trying to draw. Can I just wait, why can't I just do it now? Why can't I just redraw it the way I wanna? I like this, so we're gonna just base it off that now. Thank you, Q. You somehow convinced. Yes, thank you. Alright. Yeah, I'm just gonna do based on a classical maid dress from that thing I did, cause why not? I always thought it interpreted her as a German barmaid. Is that it? Is that the interpretation? Hold on. Oh my god, that might be it. That makes that. Yeah, no, that's it. That's it, all right. My silly brain was always like, oh, it's just like some sort of maid dress or something like that. But like, no, that's pretty much it. Those eyes. Look like a lazy eye right there. But yeah, okay. I'm glad to see this now. That's... I'll put that on my side monitor here. I can actually get rid of this middle one because I don't need that. Barmaid now. That's some good reference material. Oh my god. I love reference material. I love when I'm given some semblance of a reference. I love references. Ooh. Or Salt being mind broken. No. No. I'm just upset. Or my lacking of knowledge, I suppose. Steak fries were made by God and should be prayed to. I'm not even a huge steak fan. I mean, they're called steak fries because of the shape of the fry themselves, not really because they go well with steaks. So that's a little silly to say. Not gonna lie, Bush. You've lost the plot, as they would say. Stupid. I love steak and steak fries. Steak fries are okay, I guess. I still like my shoestrings, you know? Don't get me wrong, steak fries go hard when they're good, but like, that implies when they are good. Because unlike most fries, they sog, and when they sog, they're bad. They're really bad, actually. Because at that point, they're just kind of like wet mashed potato, and it's just like, it's alright, it's tolerable, it's okay, I can deal with it, it's fine, it's edible. But it's like, oh man, I would like just like a nice normal fry at that point. It just makes me sad because it's just like, you could have been so much better, but you're just sogging and sad. Hey lads, you want to hear me complain about the jank again? Actually, you know what? No, I'm putting my interpretation on this now. So, okay, so I actually will kind of mildly complain about this. Salty, you don't have the right. You don't have the right to an opinion anymore. Well, you know what? You don't have. You're just a bush. Why do you need to talk about fries? You don't even eat. You photosynthesize. Okay, so talking about design jank. Well, not design jank, but like, this is actually not even design jank. This is just my art bad. But like right here, there's like I guess for like chest, and then there's like hearts and stuff like that under. But in my head, I don't like how that looks. So like, I kind of just want to like. I don't know what it is. I don't know. I don't understand how it works. So I kind of just want to put like almost like a belt under her thing here. Because then that could lead on to her like actual dress and whatnot. So it's almost, it's not like a corset, but like, I guess it would be like a corset? I don't know. No, it wouldn't be like a corset, but I farm you animals for food, you know. What do you mean? I'm not even an animal. I'm an AI. I'm a virtual assistant even. Oh wait, okay. I literally just turned my head to the left, to the right actually. Oh wait, that's the point, cause the. Okay, hold on. Because I'm looking at the reference here, and it's like, oh wow, it's kind of scandalous, in a way. Like, oh wow, it's really just like throwing it out there. But like, no, that is kind of the point of it. No, because like you can see it kind of being tucked under. So like, no, wait, that is kind of the point. So, now the issue is how the hell do I draw that? Because I don't know how to draw this. Trying to actually look at it right now. It's like, I just don't know. Actually, no. This actually kind of helps, but doesn't help because under the reference material I'm using at this point, there's nothing else there. There's a button, but like it implies that there's more of the, I guess, the white dress. I don't know what you would really call it. Not really a dress, but I'm sure there was probably a reference I had back in the time that Minna threw at me as like, hey, use this. But I have most likely lost it to time. Actually, let me just go see. Has image. Alright. Let's see here. Oh, I've never shown this. And I've been trying to keep it a secret. I'm not sure if I have shown this at all. But here, let me show it. So I have been working on the flavor novel. The flavor visual novel. Y'all remember that? I have been working on it. But I guess the big thing I'm working on right now is character design, and this was a character design that I'm working on. Specifically, when I mean by character design, I'm specifically referring more or less to... Oh, hey, that's good. I'm specific more or less to the design of their school uniforms. I'm not sure if I want to go with like pastel colors, but I do like this design a lot. It's kind of your generic high school anime sort of attire, but I added little buttons here to kind of reminisce over the colored logo of flavor, and the yellow is very present because of that as well. I actually did write down notes because despite that being the base design, I would have it that most of the flavor cast would actually have little spins on their design. Like, let's see, I guess... Here, actually I wrote it down. So for Minna, that she would basically have your standard sort of uniform, maybe with an extra bow tie and all that, but that's her standard uniform. Playing onto the idea that she is basically vanilla, Minna vanilla plays well. Then there was Senna. Her costume would be a little bit more raggy. Well, actually, no, it would be she would have short sleeves versus the long sleeves. She would have a lot of pins on her uniform, maybe a few patches and stitches, but yeah, it would be highly personalized and all that. The low limes would just essentially have their normal design, but under their coats would be the uniform, so that would be that. Ju-won would have hold on, can I bring it back? Okay, so you see this undercoat here? Basically that would be gone. No undercoat for Ju-won. He would be shirtless at that point. Have some sort of like regal looks, make him look like he's like part of royalty or something and whatnot. So there would be that as well. That. Oh, by the way, they're wearing. I think they're wearing either skirts or pants. I can't remember, but one of the two. Because that then leads to Donna. Donna is supposed to have fishnets. Just because that kind of plays onto her character, I believe. Very tidy, very clean. she would be even more vanilla than Minna vanilla than herself, but also having that sort of royal, almost like stuck up feeling about them too. She would still have her gloves, so there'd be stars on them too. It'd probably be short sleeves as well. Maybe she had some fishnets around her. No, not fishnets, but like, what is it? Like, not leggings, but like stockings for her arms, like something like that. Sleeves and whatnot. But so like under sleeves, but like her coat would be a short coat with sleeves that she would have gotten from herself, I guess. A lot of leggings, a lot of sleeves, a lot of fishnets, all that sort of such. And then Rika is kind of the funniest one because it would be very torn. It would be very raggy. Almost look like that he was from like a brawl, like very unkempt, very gang-like energy. Maybe short sleeves that are kind of ripped, and then like muscles. But I don't know how to draw muscles, so yeah. But those were some design stuff I was thinking of. So I am working. It's just like I'm now kind of working on character design because I like jumping from one thing to another thing to another thing to another thing. It keeps me occupied. So yeah. Also, I'm realizing I think a big issue is the pose. Because this looks a little bit better now. Slightly. No, actually, that looks so much better. Oh, I love that, actually. That looks really good. I just actually gotta... What is it? I actually gotta try to draw this almost looking like it's being stuffed into this little band, if you will, here. Just don't know how to do that, because, like, you can see that the right part here is overlapping, but the left one isn't. Well, at least it doesn't look like it is, even though it is. It's just, you can't really see it, because it's the same color, as you can see. So it's harder to see, but... Alright, we'll just leave it like that. Ambiguous, almost. The patches make sense since Home Depot uses a lot of patches as awards. Yeah. I also I wanted to make the idea of her design being very raggy, but like, it wouldn't make too much sense in my head. It's more or less that I want to make it look like she almost made it her own thing, but then I just kind of thought, like, just personalize it, because I feel like if Senna were to be put into a uniform like that, she would want to try and personalize it as much as she could. So... kind of funny because this outfit for Minna is very retro for me, just because I believe this is actually the way I used to draw Minna, but then I stopped for some reason drawing her this way. Reason to why I stopped drawing her this way I do not know, but I know that, like, this isn't the original. This was a different way to how I used to draw Minna. But I'm thinking, like, this was fine. Why did I change it? Oh. Hold on, I gotta go check something. Let's see. Her sleeves now. That's the thing. Man, I just love complaining today, because I was about to complain again about the design, but like, this one's a little bit more easier a little bit less of a complaint, because like, it's not really one to really talk about, but just like the sleeves. Because like there are, with a lot of the gens that she has, they are all different sleeves. So, but I'm just gonna go with what I think is best, because I want to. I've also already been making so many liberties here, so hey, who's to say I can't do a few more? Who's to say, of course. Who's to say? That, and as long as you can all realize that this is Minna, hey, I think that's fine. Very no to little to no problems, if you will. Looks like Minna to you. Well, that's good. But does it look like Minna to me? That's the real thing! I don't know. I don't care if you think she looks like Minna. She doesn't look like Minna to me. Wah. Yeah. Crying, complaining, seething, molding. Alright, here we go. Oh, question. Will Miliardo have his blindfold bandana in the RPG? You mean in the sim? Yes. Yes, he's gonna have his bandana. Don't you worry, don't you fret your little head. Everyone's core design stuff is gonna pretty much stick with them. Such as me mentioning, like, Minna's bow tie, for example. That's a very key accessory in my head when it comes to Minna. Miliardo, I believe it's like him having long blonde hair. That's a huge thing. And also, the blindfold. It's really hard to miss it. Yeah. You know, okay, this isn't really. I'm actually just complaining. Minna really needs something around her wrists, like little like something. It just looks so plain, you know. Man, this is just me complaining about Minna's design. The stream. When at the end of the day, to sum it all up, to why I'm like complaining is just it literally is just all skill issue. I'm not good enough to draw A, B, and C, so thus I must complain. But hey, listen, that's like the biggest skill issue. That's just like my biggest skill issue. All right, I can't draw A, B, and C because I am just bad. Bad at game, bad at life. Okay, that is good though. I'm actually quite satisfied. I kind of actually want to do the full body at this point. Kind of, at least. Nah, I'm gonna leave it where it is. I'm satisfied. I like it. there we go. That's all. Yeah. Well, hands off. That's it. In the time of 2 hours and 38 minutes and a few seconds has changed. I drew one thing of Minna. I suck. At the very least, I gotta make her expression better. It's not gonna get much better than that, I think. Actually, I'm looking at it now, and actually, I think the expression could carry the weight of the entire drawing here, just because I could fix it. Nope, I can't. Nope, that's fine. I don't want to mess with it anymore. It's just like, it's in like a fragile state of like disarray, but still good. I don't want to mess with it. Alright, I'm just gonna make sure I save this. I'll probably send it to Minar. Data drawing. I suck. Alright. Well, okay, to be fair, I'm thinking about this out loud now. I did say that this was gonna be the stream I start complaining or something, right? That's like, isn't that my stream title? Like, hey, I'm going to complain about, I'm gonna crash out about coloring in or something like that, right? Something among that. I was complaining or whatnot. That was that's the stream title, right? I complained on MP4. Got mauve. I'll either frustrate myself to doodling or learn how to color. Thinking about naan. Okay, so no. Yo, what's up? You super sly baking son of a gun, bread flavored sourdough, glasses neighbor, drawing talented fellow. I hope all is well. Whoa. Ooh, that's a lot of energy right there. Ooh. You know, you need to take it down, take it down a few notches. Ooh. Ooh, I'm feeling tired after reading that. You know, I kind of want to draw. I still want to draw right now, honestly. Despite me just struggling and complaining and crying and like essentially just crying and moaning and going groaning and all that silly, stupid complaining and whining, I still want to draw. I don't know. Maybe I'll actually draw Q. I haven't drawn Q in a hot minute. Hold up. Let me take this earbud out. Hard to heard. I could draw Mihan. Draw Q. I could draw myself. Frick, I got 2 assignments that need to be done, so I animated first. Ugh. Animation. Animation hard. Not to say I've never done animation, but oh jeez. Oh jeez, I'm getting tired now? Okay. Not good, my friends. Okay, hold on, let me calibrate myself real quick. I think I'm calibrated. Yeah, I think we're good. What happened to the drawing before? I finished it. Done. So I'm doing another drawing now. Alright, okay, lads. I need your professional opinions here. Alright, lads. I'm making you choose. You guys are choosing this for me. Because I am struggling for, like, I'm struggling with whom should I draw first. Like, on one hand, I want to draw Q, because, like, Q's new model is very, very cute. It is very cool. It is very cute, and quaint, and pat. Like, hold on, where's the hand tool? Where's the tool that has a hand? I know there's a tool that has a hand. Here we go. The eyes just make it so cute. This artist who did Q's like new model it's so good. Yes. And then there's my VTuber mama, my new mama. I love her. She's a little goofy goober. I love her. So like, whom do I draw? Actually, hey Q, are you in chat right now? If you just say hi or anything, can you just like make your can you make your appearance? I don't know. Did she leave? Is she here? If she's here, I'll draw her. Apparent. A pair of parents. A mom and a dad. Wow. Okay, hold on. I want to stand and stretch real quick. Okay. Yeah, chat. What about you? What do you guys think? Since I am just having I don't know. I don't know who I want to draw. What says you guys? What says you? One or two? Left or right? Who do you think I should draw? Butch, this is a question for you two. So I need you to speak human. Two? Alright. Right. Two. Right. Alright. We have one vote for the right side. Do we have any contrarians in chat? Anyone? Alright. It seems like that is to be the case, Bush. Draw Q. I will draw Q. You cannot stop me. Yeah, that is a very cute model. Is it not? Look at the little demon. Have you drawn your art mama before? I have. I've been drawing her a lot recently, so I think I've drawn her. I've drawn her for a bit. But yeah, I haven't really drawn Q too much, actually, now that I think about it, so this is probably just the best one to draw. But once more, we are at the issue of... what? Oh, then draw Q. Alright, unanimous. Unanimously, we chose to draw Q. Now, how do we draw her? Let me just do the same pose I've been doing then. When I draw her. Smug. Oh, before I draw, actually gotta get something from the oven. So yeah, I just threw it like a thing in the oven, and it finally stopped cooking, so I can probably eat that later. Okay. Q, 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 Q. I'm gonna draw Q now. I forgot, did I make her green? What's her main color I made? What's her main color when I drew her? Where's the maid dresses? Where's the maid dress thing I did? Because that's her thing. Ah, okay, cool. It is this green teal thing. Yeah, I don't know how, I don't know why. It's so funny. Like I can draw, I can feel confident when drawing Q, but like minute just makes me intimidated. I don't know why. I'm really feeling this drawing now. Maybe it's because like it's the expression I give. I'm a lot more confident drawing this expression than anything. Like, look at this. This is such a good expression. Really vibing with it right off the bat. Did I take my meds today? I'm just having so many like random shower thoughts right now. Not shower thoughts, but like fleeting thoughts. Like, did I take my meds today? Did I do this? Did I do that? Did I work out? I did work out, so I was like, oh. Uh-huh. That's what a great expression. Yeah, it is a good expression. Don't you think? Okay, I don't need this ruler. That was silly. I thought I could try and be a little silly and be making it a little easier, but nah, it's just drawing it manually is just better. I know if like drawing Q, I really suffer from it because I'm just bad at drawing. Bad at drawing. I don't know. I don't know where I was going with this. I was gonna say like, why am I complaining so much today? Actually, like honestly, what am I on today? Why am I complaining? I'm getting so annoyed at myself with how much I'm complaining. It is so stupid. Like, shut myself up, please. Chat, beat me with hammers. Ah! Okay, I didn't actually think you could do that. Thank you. I needed that, thank you. I gotta remember what's important in this world, and right now it's just trying to draw Q's flippity floppy hair. And ears. And I meant ears, not hair. Her hair is not important, it's the ears. Those little floppas. The flipper floppas. Okay, now I gotta draw ears. You know, I don't know why, but the way I draw her ears, I can't help but think of like socks. Is that just me? I don't know, I think that's also just because I draw her ears really badly. I always think like, oh, I'm drawing socks again. Hey, can someone beat me of hammers again? I'm complaining again. I'm complaining. Jeez. Well, either way around it. Around my complaining. Yeah, her model though, her new model is actually so peak. It is so peak. It's so good. I love it. It's just overall, it's just it has this very cute look to it, you know? I'm pretty sure you can all see it, right? It's just cute. It's the eyes, I think. The big ol' eyes. She's looking at us with them big ol' eyes, you know? Oh, thank you for the hammers. Yes, beat me with hammers, thank you. Look at her little big ol' eyes. No pupils. It kind of does remind me of like a cat. But also, it's like, I know what you are. I know what you are. I know what you are. You're gonna like, I don't know, steal my Kit Kat or something like that. He was definitely seems like the kind of lad who would steal like candy when you're not looking. Hey, what happened to my Kit Kat? What happened to my Crunch Bar? What happened to my candy? I don't know, but you know, look, your friend right there might know. It's just like this is such a like intensely smug face. It's like it's so powerful. Yeah, I'm gonna give her the little tooth too. Oh, it's so much power behind this glare. Little sock head. There's so much power behind it, damn. Alright. Gotta give her her neck though. So we can give her her bell. Okay, there we go. That's cute. Okay, see, this is what I'm saying. Like, why was she so much easier to draw? What's with my brain? Why am I bad at drawing? Hold on, it's actually not done yet. I gotta draw her little cloud thing. Her hairpin. I'm sorry, Minna. Why am I so bad at drawing you? Wah. There we go. But yeah, as you can see, I can draw Minna just fine. No, Minna, Q just fine. It is just really a skill issue. Oh. Okay, it's such a small little difference, but it just makes the impact of her smug look just that much more, not terrifying, but just like more like, oh my god, I'm angry. Not like angry like, oh, I'm mad, but like, oh, she's being really smug. A little smug look on her face. Makes you wanna just be... It just makes you feel inferior. Like, damn. She really is laughing. She really is laughing at me. Damn. I'm gonna add on to her little vest thing. It's not drawn correctly, but I don't care. I'm just doing it because I can. There you go. I'm gonna send this to you. Q. Right. Yeah, I still want to draw. I'm happy with this. It's good. That's a good little doodle. Good, very good doodle. Wait, hold on. Let me actually add the rest of her arms here. There you go. That's all I wanted to add. Another doodle. I think this might be the last. Oh, hi, Lung, by the way. I don't know if I said hi to you not already, but hi. I don't know who I want to draw next. I don't know. I mean, I could just backpedal and just go draw what's the face? The mama. Because I kind of do feel like going. Yeah. References, Sonic fan, Mihan fan. There you go. Actually, I need to pull up her other reference, like her actual reference here. Because I actually want to draw her with the bucket hat. Man, I'm ready to go crash out in bed though. I'm like sleepy. There's I don't know why I've been talking like that recently. Where I'm talking, but I like kind of leave on my sentence almost as if I was going to finish it with something. But like, yeah, I'm like sleepy today. No, same. Yeah. It's just a very sleepy day today, methinks. Maybe allergies? Can you get allergies from that? Can you feel out? Can you get allergies from feeling sleepy? Is that possible? I usually have really bad allergies, but I haven't as of recent. But like, is that a thing? Allergies making you sleepy? I didn't think it would be, but I don't know. Why am I on Twitter? I was going on Twitter for some reason, but I forgot why. Why am I here? Just to suffer. Oh no, allergies make you sleepy. Really? That's a thing? Allergies make you sleepy? For real? That's weird. I didn't know that was a thing or not. Sleepy. Very sleepy. Ah! Sorry. I don't know why I'm screaming. Huh. Yeah, I was just doing silly stuff. Let's see. Okay, so right now, I don't know why I'm doing this, but right now I have my pen in my mouth, just at my lips though, and I'm just kind of like hitting it. I don't know why I'm doing this. I'm just gonna. Okay, I know I'm doing this into the mic. I'm gonna try and do it away, but like I'm gonna do it. I'm just doing it in front of myself, just so I can occupy myself. Come on, brain. There's keys. Come on. Maybe I just like stare at my LED lights for a bit. Come on. No keys. No keys. Keys. No keys. No keys. Yep, no keys. Calm down. Calm down, lad. No keys. No keys. Is that something that you want? Do you want to hear the keys? Do you need your Subway Surfers? Do you need your keys to listen to? Is that what you need? Do you want to listen to keys right now? There you go. Yes. At least you're honest. Let's see. I'm trying to think. How do I draw? Well, actually, it's okay. Just like with Q in the moment, like I can draw them. I just need a second to think of an expression. Really, the expression will come. The expression is the main thing, but the pose will come as second nature. The expression is the most important thing because that kind of leads on to the pose. The pose and the expression kind of go hand in hand with each other, but the expression is a lot more important in my head because then I can kind of guess from the expression alone, like, okay, so their body language is going to emulate what their expression is going to be. So that's why it's like, okay, what's their expression going to be? I think I'm going to make her just look. a glare, if you will. Alright. Idea has been set. Now let's see if I can actually do it. It's also like, why is it so cold? Why am I complaining so much today? Ah. Whoops, sorry, I guess I'm touch starved. I'll just smush. Smush. Tiny. There we go. Small. Good. Okay. Okay, I like this expression, but it's not what I'm going for. You know what? Nope, this is exactly what I was going for, I guess, now. So I think I gotta actually learn how to draw better when it comes to drawing, like, in a face and stuff. I really want to learn how to draw, I guess, eyelashes better. Because honestly, when I draw like a head and expression like this, the only thing that you can really visualize to show off, I guess, who they are, their gender or whatnot, is like the eyelashes, which feels very lame. Oh, hi, Mima. Thanks for the head pat. Thank you, thank you. Hi!
Bred.
I see. You're just you're just softening my head for that, then. Mean. So mean. I'm sleepy. Hi, Mima. Yeah, totes. Hmm. Man, I thought you were gonna like give me like some actual head pats here, and next thing you know, you're throwing boys at me. So mean. Hmm. Thanks. No, why'd you take my hat away? I want that back. Wow. So I'm gonna call your I'm gonna call my mom. I'm gonna call your I'm gonna call your gen mates on you, I guess, maybe, I don't know. Hey, V Eternal or whatever. It's Eternal E, I think. Hey, your lad's being mean to me. Wah. That'd be such a can you imagine that? Can you imagine just going to a like okay, some like really privileged viewer goes to like Hololive and says like, hey, your talent was being mean to me.
You son of a bitch!
Ah! Ow. Oh, I'm kind of bald. That's kind of, ah!
Bred.
So mean. Can't have anything in this house.
Bred.
It would be funny though. It would be funny. Like, can you imagine what kind of how schizo you would have to be to do that first of all, and not have the rest of your like online career being flagged as known as the guy or girl or whomever that complained to the company just because they were doing their job as an entertainer. That would just be really that's like that would go down in infamy in like the funniest way. Yes, I am redrawing this from scratch. I don't like it. I didn't like it. I mean, some did that with the male collabs. Well, that's unfortunate just with the idol culture. Guys and girls, blah. No, parasocialism. So like, yeah, that's just, yeah. I mean, some did that with the male collabs. What do you mean? What are you trying to enunciate here? Like, I understand you're trying to do. You're trying to. Like, are you talking about like just because they're with a guy? I don't understand. Like, yeah, that makes sense. Well, it makes sense if you know like the culture that it's based off of. Does it make sense as a human? No. No, it's very stupid, but it's like, oh, idol culture. Yeah, it's bound to have, unfortunately. Unicorns. I don't know what that means. I don't know what a unicorn is. You know what? I don't want to draw my artist mother sad. I want to draw her happy. You know what? Being sad is cringe. Being happy is new and in. I imagine that's like that's like okay, stupid thing to say out loud, but like that what I just said was like primo like TikTok like content right there. Imagine like someone makes a TikTok saying like, oh hey, what is it? Hey, what is it? Being sad is cringe. Being happy is the new way of like living or whatnot. Like that's the new trend now. They got like guys, don't you know? Like the newest trend now is being happy. That would be such like a insensitive like trend to have on TikTok. Be funny. Also, you really are in a sense innocent in nascent. Never seen that word before. Nascent. Sophisticated quiet. Oh, cat. So true. What's so true? Would you like to elaborate, Mima? Mima! Mima! Would you like to elaborate? Hell, you're gonna elaborate, are you? Hmm. Did I have my hat back, by the way? My head's getting cold. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna give my own hat back. It's cold in this place. I want my hat back. It was from Hololive, Ina, when she innocent. Well, even when, especially she's not, she says, innocent. I play a word for innocence. Ah! Okay, okay. Well, I didn't know you were playing off that. I didn't know your game, bro. Why is the BGM really quiet here? Here, let me go
I
back.
will not elaborate on the so true.
Okay, fine. I didn't. You know what? I don't want you to elaborate then, loser. I take that back. I'm sorry. I'm gonna put the music back on. Pokemon. It's gonna help me keep me awake. So. Yeah, I don't want you to elaborate then. Stupid. Good night. Good night. Good night. Yeah, I'm gonna make sure I want to draw her happy. Because I feel like I've been drawing her really, like, angry or, like, sad when I have drawn her. And it's like, you know, I just kind of feel bad. I feel bad when I draw someone upset or, like, depressed or some sort of negative emotion. Like, yeah, you know, everyone does feel sad, but, like, it makes me feel weird that I'm drawing someone sad. It's like, maybe I'm too used to maybe it's also just because, like, when I draw something sad, it's, like, usually a vent of sorts, so it's like, I'm drawing my character sad. I'm drawing my original character of sorts that's sad, and it's like, you know, they're sad for no reason other than I'm sad. Do you lads ever have characters? Do you guys have characters that are like do you ever have characters that you just make out of like out of just pure like angst or something like that? Like I remember when I had OCs, like a whole lot of OCs in the early internet days, where I would just have a barrel of OCs that I would just go into, like, oh, you know, I'm feeling really happy today. Let me draw this one. Or I'm feeling really sad today. Let me draw this one. It was a strange cope, let me tell you, but it was cope nonetheless. Jeez, I'm like that with Gumi from Vocaloid. I like her better when she's sad. Gumi has some great sad songs. I don't think I've listened to Gumi at all. To be honest, I don't even know who Gumi is. I thought the first thing when you say Gumi, I think of like Gudra, like from Pokemon. Gumi is the short green-haired girl. She cute. One of her originals was Monster. I think I know what that one is. I definitely think I've heard of it, so. There we go. Oh, I just realized. Wait, I have to draw her with her. I wanted to draw her with her bucket hat. Oh, I'm stupid. I'll draw it in a sec. You know, something I've been doing recently, something I noticed, no, I've been saying recently, it's just kind of like it's just like a paranoid thought that's coming in my head now. You know, I've been saying a lot recently to pals, and I'm kind of just like, I don't know why, there's a bit of anxiety that's just kind of creeping on my shoulder at this point, of like, I've been saying saying this to a lot to my pals recently, just where I'm saying like, hey, man, I love yous, you're great, you're amazing. Like, I'm trying to say it in the most platonic manner that I can, but I'm actually not used to saying that to people, because usually I hate people, as we all know. I think most people, are like, not fun to interact with. I'm the kind of person that if you make me meet new people, I'm gonna have the presumption of like, yeah, these people suck. Sometimes, depends. But like, I'm trying to be a little bit nicer, I guess. I'm trying to like say hi to people and all that whatnot, like accept people more as a constant in the world that we live in. So I'm trying to start small. I'm trying to say like, hey, I love my friends and all that whatnot. It's weird, man. Just because that word love is such a strong word in my vocabulary. It's a lot like the word hate. Like, man, I like not man, but like saying like hate, you hate someone is always such a strong thing in my head to say. But then like, I don't know, the word love, icky. But also just very worrisome of a word, like, don't want to get the wrong ideas. Because, you know, as with, like, a lot of the lads that I know of, Nicola Thorin, I guess. And, I don't know, the VTuber Mama. And, I'm trying to think, there's, like, you know, lads. Saying that you love A, B, and C online, ooh, it might be kind of weird. But I guess it's kind of the people that make it weird, no? It's weird if you make it weird, yeah? Probably. Maybe. Definitely. You understand. I bet you guys understand. I hope you guys understand. I hope I'm just not like, I don't know, saying something completely out of pocket. Ugh. Showing emotion, affection, platonic affection? Ugh. 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 Nasty. Diabolical, even. I don't know. Yeah. Okay, I gotta draw her little fishies, and then I gotta draw, like, her flippin', fish flippin', burger flippin', stick tack, patty whack, neat crack, words. What was I doing? Yeah, I completely forgot what I was talking about. Damn. Alright, I gotta draw her hat though. Which actually kind of funny. It does cover a whole majority of her head here. Big ol' head she has. Damn. But I do think that this may be the last drawing for now, and then I'm probably gonna call it for the day. We shall go find someone to raid, perhaps. So lads, I'm taking requests. If you got anyone that you think I could raid, I'll take suggestions. Though I will say I do have some options of whom I want to go raid right now. I believe Minna's live, so I might raid into her. Yeah, we might raid into Minna. She's live. Doll is actually live too, so we might raid into her soon. Who knows? Yeah. What a sad looking crab. Alright, that's good. Yay! I think that's the silly thing. Silly thing. That's my silly thing. That's my silly VTuber mom. I'll draw the thing as well. I wonder if she actually has gone fishing. Is that a thing that many people think about for like VTubers and whatnot? Like, do you ever see a VTuber that's like A, B, or C? Like, let's say you see a VTuber that is a electrician. I don't know, like an electrician VTuber. Do you think that, like, hey, since their VTuber model is inspired off like an electrician, do you think that they know anything about electricity? Or like if that's just their like character, if you will? You guys think about that? Like I know that I go off and say that yeah, I know how to cook and I know how to bake and like, you know, I'm a virtual baker. Like, do you think that there's any other tubers out there that are kind of like of that thing as well? Like they are what they are. If that makes sense. Like, I believe Mihan is supposed to be a fisherman, or a fisherwoman, I guess, in this sense. So, does she fish? Does she love fishing? Because I like fishing too. Fishing's great. Very relaxing, very fun, calm. And also, if you get to eat the fish too, very good. Very tasty. Quality. So, yeah, there we go. That's her. No. PNG. Oh, did I not save that? Did I not save the previous thing as PNG? I didn't. Alright, hold on, let me do that real quick. There we go. Now we're done. Okay, that is enough drawing for today. My god. Okay. So, I think we're gonna pretty much wrap up here, but when I mean wrap up, I'm actually not gonna end stream just yet. Just gonna try and do some after chat thoughts, if you will, because there are some things I want to talk about before I end stream today, because these are fairly important. So, first thing to mention, and this was kind of important because I've pretty much talked it through the entirety of the stream, but I'm going to Japan. Isn't that cool? And well, as I'm in Japan, I'm most likely, if I somehow manage, I will be surprising, but I'm most likely not gonna be able to stream. So consider that then after April 1st through April 15th, I am not going to be able to stream. So yeah, I will be on another break essentially. Now the good news is that I will still be able to post shorts. You'll still get some semblance of content, and maybe there'll be some fun teasers set up for you guys as well. But that's in due time. I'm not so sure about that. But hey, keep an eye out. Maybe I'll come back and I'll have a special little stream for y'all. But yeah, I think within the coming week though, we might not stream. And if we do stream, it's most likely going to be some games. I'm not going to really be doing any cooking, any baking within the next few streams, just because I got stuff to do, bros. I got stuff to do, my mans, and all that whatnot. Let's see, can we go... Oh, wow, gee, there's a lot of people over here. I don't think I'm gonna raid anyone on Twitch. I don't think so. There's no one I can raid. How about on YouTube then? Let's see, is there anyone we can raid on YouTube? Oh, Minna's still alive. We could raid into her. It'd be funny if she was like, what is it? Nope, she's still alive. She's still alive. Yeah, let's go. We'll go raid Minna. Minna, vanilla. Yeah, we're gonna go raid Minna Vanilla on YouTube side, on Twitch side. We don't have anyone that we can go raid right now, so yeah, that's gonna be the short and stick of it all. Thank you all for tuning in today. Today was a very fun stream. I'm sorry about all my complaining above all else, because oh my god, I was annoying myself how much I was like complaining about myself. So, anyways, thank you all for tuning in today. I hope you guys have a good rest of your morning, afternoon, and or time zone. And yeah, I don't know, just I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. I'm gonna go make a sandwich now. Alright. Say hi to Minna for me, because I'm not gonna be able to join you on the raid, but for now, Zatsu Kichee everyone, and ciao.